In today's video, I trapped every single mob in Dead Rails, turning my train into a collection of every single hostile mob in the game. Alright, our first step is to select the Milkman class, and let's also select the armored train. So, the reason why I chose the Milkman class is because of this. We need milk and unicorn blood for this one concoction I plan on making, which is primordial soup. Now, this type of video has never been done before, so make sure to stick to the end. It gets really good. Now, I'm gonna need a lot of it for this if I'm gonna be able to trap every mob in Dead Rails. Anyways, let's sell the gold bar. Also, we're just gonna pick up 3 coal, and we're also gonna get the newspaper. We'll weld it to the train really quick. So my goal is to gather all the mobs in the game. First, I'll need to gather their corpses. Then I'll actually be able to resurrect them. 55531. It is turning night. Let's hop in the train really quick just so we can live it out. All right, it is day. Let's collect all the zombies that we're gonna need. So we're gonna need each variation of zombies. So we have a runner, just have one of the regular zombies, and then we have a banker zombie, and now we also have the sheriff zombie. All right, those are 4 zombies already collected. I think those are all the zombies. Actually, I did hear a dynamite zombie. Where did that zombie go? Dude, this is kind of cinematic, no? With the rain. Yeah, I think those are all the zombies we're gonna collect. So now let's loot the town. Okay, a little bit unlucky that there was no potion stuff in the town. So before we go, let's loot the bank and then we'll head out. 55531. Oh, there's actually some cures. All right, let's go. All right, we have arrived at the 10,000 meter outpost. Let's stop off, and then we are gonna sell everything. Okay, $295, not the worst. Let's buy a rifle, and then we'll get a little bit of snake oil, and then we'll keep going. Perfect. And then we'll get a... Oh, actually, it is a vampire night. I could probably sell all these really quick, so I think I'll do that. All right, it's day. Let's sell everything, get coal, and then we'll get out of here. All right, perfect. We got everything we need. Let's go. Okay, so we are gonna have to stop off at the fort so we can collect all the bodies we need there. Like Captain Prescott, the horse guys, and the melee and guys who shoot. And then also Sterling too. We're gonna need to collect the skeletons and then the dynamite. Perfect. I think those are all the mobs collected from Fort Constitution. So we'll just gather them up. And then let's grab the ammo and bandages in the side room. And we got everything. Let's head out. Oh, here is the horse guys. I'm pretty sure these mobs are the same as the ones that I just killed, but just put on horses. So I think we technically already have them collected, but we'll take this horse. Mr. Horse, your name is gonna be Dawn. Dawn the horse. There we go. Let's gather all of our soldiers that we collected. Let's weld you guys all here. Captain Prescott can go up here. All right. Okay, I think we're chilling. I think we got all the mobs we needed from that. So, put in 1 coal and let's keep going. Ooh, I think we'll stop off at this town because we do need an armored zombie still. So, let's just stop here and we're gonna chill. Oh, there we go, armored zombie, perfect. Just kerosene, yoink. Oh, we'll also grab this blood. Oh, and some ammo. Oh, and 75% kerosene in there. Oh, a gold bar. Okay, let's unlock the bank. 25341. All right, let's loot all this gold and silver. Ooh, and there's some milk here. Nice, that's big. All right, let's head back to the train. We'll weld everything and then we'll head out. Okay, and we'll put our dynamite zombie right here. There you go. Now look at this. Should be more than enough to craft all the primordial soup we'll need. So now all we need to get is sheet metal so we can build out our cage. Although if we do see like an armored zombie along the way, we'll definitely stop off and kill it. Okay, it is also turning night, and we made it just in the nick of time. Okay, it is a werewolf night as well. All right, it's day. We'll grab all these werewolf corpses and be from this, so that'll be really good to grab for our collection. And also, too, we can get the electrocutioner here, which is going to be really big, so we can make a bunch of unicorn blood. So let's collect all the limbs. All right, now let's place them all up. Why is there a book there? What the heck? I've never seen a book spawn there. That's kind of funny. All right, we are going to start the event, and here we go. I'll grab this lightning rod just so I don't get like one shot by some random lightning strike. Okay, right here. Can I shoot them through the window? Oh, I can. Oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. Okay, it just turned into a vampire night. We are chilling. Cold Tesla should despawn here pretty soon. All right, now let's pull all the mobs. Throw a Molotov. Let's hop off. Anyways, let's grab our bonds. And of course, the one thing we came here for, the electrocutioner. No, we can't forget the loot. Yoink. And we gathered basically everything we needed from there. So let's go back to the train, weld everything, and keep going. All right, let's put our scientist zombie up here. We'll put our vampire up here as well. Here we go. That should be everything. Let's keep going. Right now, I am just on the lookout for any werewolves. Ooh, outlaws, actually. Let's stop off and kill these guys. I do need an outlaw still. All right, they are all dead. Yoink. Now let's weld these guys to the side, and I'm gonna keep one on the inside, and that's gonna be the one that we resurrect. There we go. Look at our little mob spread that we got so far. It's pretty nice. Get a little bit more coal, and then we'll head out. Pretty much almost have all the mobs. All we're missing is a skeleton, armored zombie, and Nikola Tesla, and we're pretty much done. It is another werewolf night, but hopefully we can find an armored zombie. Oh, there's an armored zombie here. Okay, let's stop off up here, and we're gonna wait out the night. Okay, it's day. Let's hop out. All right, there is the armored zombie. All right. Ow. Let's put him on the train, and we'll keep going. All we're missing now is the skeleton and some sheet metal. Okay, let's check here. No sheet metal. Okay, well, we'll just grab some more coal like always. We should get the Sterling within these next 10,000 meters. Okay, here is Sterling. Stop off. Let's grab Dawn, and let's go. Let's grab the Jade Tablet. What's to do? Okay, it is a werewolf night. Let's just wait it out. It would have been nice to have like the strange mask and the Jade Sword, but ow. Of course it's a werewolf night, by the way. Okay, it's turning day, but I guess we're just gonna have to leave. We got what we need, so let's grab the gold. Well, at least we got what we came here for, which was the skeleton. So now I think we've collected every mob that we need for our army. We'll try and stop off and get some sheet metal, and then we'll be able to res all the mobs. Let's weld everything that we got in there to the train. There we go, look at that. But I don't think we can res any other like hostile mobs, right? Well, except Nikola Tesla, but all right, 60,000 meters. Let's buy up all of our sheet metal. Sweet. Now let's start walling up the train so we can create the prison for our mobs. Okay, that should be good. Let's get like that. Okay, actually it's a vampire night. Let's grab all these vampire corpses and we'll sell them. Oh, there's an outlaw here. What the heck? Oh. Well, let's grab all these outlaws too, I guess. All right, let's sell them. Oh, wait, is this not? Oh, this is one of the outlaw horses. Kind of looks like Dawn. Okay, there you go. That can be Ron. So we got Dawn and Ron. Now let's sell everything. All right, $345, not bad. Okay, so now I think let's start making some unicorn blood so we can make that primordial soup. So let's gather up all of our potions. And we also have the electrocutioner handy. So, let's start with our blood. So let's go gather a bunch of blood from like zombies that we could kill, I guess. Oh, let's put our milk also here. Now, I don't think we need to make any more stops, so let's put in our coal and let's keep going. Okay, all we need to stop now at is actually a town so we can get some zombie blood. Oh, it's a zombie night. You know what? Let's stop the train here. Let's grab Dawn. All right, let's kill these zombies really quick. What the plan is that we're just gonna go in circles until all the zombies are like gathered up. Then I'm just gonna try and kill all of them and scoop up all their zombie blood. Ow. Ow. What is hitting me? What am I getting hit by? What is hitting me? Oh, there's a zombie I just killed Dawn. Dude. Are you serious? There was a zombie glitched in Dawn, and then I accidentally killed Dawn. Let's see if we can gather some. Oh my. Dude, I was 1 HP. If he got me there, that actually would have been bad. Wait, let's fill this up with blood as well. There we go. Let's make some unicorn blood. Okay, we got 10% from that. Okay, we got 2.5% from that. Okay, let's try and make a little bit of primordial soup here. Put down our milk. There we go. All right, we got 7.5% primordial soup. Oh, geez. I don't think that's gonna be enough. So, and I'm also out of medical supplies. So I think we're just gonna go to the final outpost and we'll try and get some more blood over there. All right, we have arrived. Let's get some snake oil and then let's head out. Ooh, it is gonna be a vampire night, so you know what? We could use this opportunity to collect blood. So let's grab our empty flasks. We'll just sit out here and wait for soup. Let's start resurrecting all of our mobs. Let's make sure we seal this, and let's start getting everybody spread out. Start with this werewolf. Might need a little bit more primordial juice than I thought. Let's grab all the mobs. Still need to be revived over here. Let's make a little bit of unicorn blood. Now I wonder what this 2.5 unicorn blood. Actually, let's see if we can make some primordial soup really quick too. Okay, 5% primordial soup. Let's see if we can dupe that. It does. We have 10% primordial soup now. Okay, let's just dupe this to like 100%. All right, let's try rezzing some of these mobs. Starting with Catherine Prescott. Oh, you know what? We could res mobs like this. I think I figured it out. Hang on. So we put the mob here.